like that thumbnail. Yeah. Got it. Watched it. I told you I was gonna watch this. Relative Strangers. Okay, so how do we get into this one? First off, before we get into this, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below. Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so you can't pick your parents. That's the tagline. Danny DeVito and Kathy Bates blow this out of the water. That rattles a lot. You can hear it? Yeah, it rattles a lot. This is really good. So this is about a guy that was given up shortly after birth. Kathy Bates and Danny DeVito, they just knew they weren't going to be good parents. They just knew that they didn't have what it took to raise a child and give a child what they deserve. So they put the kid up for adoption. And, for probably, I'd say 25 to 30 years of this guy's life, he didn't know he was adopted. He was raised by well-off, wealthy individuals and did great. And then all of a sudden found out that, hey, by the way, you're adopted. Here's your parents. And he's like, so he kind of spends time with them and it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be a weekend. And then there's a tornado that comes into their trailer park and destroys their trailer. Now they have no place to go, so they kind of are just floating around, living with his fiance's mom, and just kind of floating around. And you just go around and around and around. He got really super depressed because he didn't want to be like them. They just were absolute, they're horrible parents. They're horrible people. Just not, they're not all bright. They're not all there. They just got some major issues. And so he just kind of had a huge mental breakdown. And they realized that they went on a talk show, and there was a whole bunch of other stuff too. But they came to the conclusion that they'd be better off if they weren't part of his life. So again, for the right of him and for his future, they lied to him and said, we lied. We're not actually your parents. We just thought this is an easy way to get some money out of someone and whatever. And they left to go back to the circus, where or carnival, they're carnivore. No, not meat. Carnival people. So he finds this locket that belonged to Kathy Bates, his biological mom, and in it is a baby picture of him when he was probably, a couple weeks old, and a button. And the button was the button to his teddy bear. His teddy bear, his whole life, always had one missing button. The eye was missing. And that was the button for the teddy bear's eye. And that's when he realized that they lied to him, and he had to go find them. And he was about to get married, so he found them and invited them to the wedding. And there you go. That was it. He accepted them for who they are, and he moved on. You can't always choose who your family is. You can't always choose the circumstances that have been chosen for you, is the storyline here. And it was a really good movie. Relative Strangers. I don't think I would ever have seen this and been on the shelf and be like, oh my gosh, I got to get this. Where I got this from, how this got in my collection, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know how long I've had it. I don't know how long it's been in my collection. Like I've said before, I watch a lot of movies, and So, all right, you guys, I am out of here today. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Down there in that comment section, let's have a conversation. You tell me, have you seen this before? Kind of a question here for you. What is your favorite Danny DeVito movie? And what is your favorite Kathy Bates movie? And as far as Kathy Bates go, I'm taking Misery. You guys can't use that one. It's mine. All right, you guys. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, you guys. Bye for now.